Let me warn you before we start. This joy sign almost stole my actual joy. If you hear me sigh, mutter, or speak to these letters, just ignore it and keep watching, okay? Good. Listen, every bit of support helps. Even if you just let the video play while you make your coffee, I appreciate it. So today, I woke up feeling creative, feeling festive, feeling like, yes, Sanikii, you can do something simple today. And you know what my brain told me to make? A joy sign. A little Christmas joy sign. 3 letters. 3. Sounds simple, right? Lies. Big lies. But anyway, I grabbed my cardboard and said, let me draw these letters real quick. And the minute I touched that pencil, chaos entered the room. The J looked like a fishing hook. I said, okay, maybe it will make sense when I cut it. The O came out shaped like a donut that had been through emotional stress. And the Y was sitting there like a child on their best behavior, like, I'm not part of this. But I already started, so we move. I cut them out. Or at least I tried, because these scissors were cutting like they were filing for vacation leave. Jagged edges, zigzags, everything. The cardboard was like, try again. I said, cardboard, please, I'm begging. After wrestling the letters for what felt like 7 years, I finally got my J, O, and Y. Now it was time to cover them with red felt material. This is where I realized I needed prayer. The J was rolling, folding, sliding, doing everything except staying still. The felt kept curling up on the edges like it wanted to leave the project. I said, if you don't sit down, I'm replacing you with ribbon. The O, though, it refused to cooperate. I would hold one side, the other side would spring up. I would smooth the top, the bottom would curl. I said, oh, why are you behaving like this? What did I do to you personally? The Y was the only one that wrapped nicely. Bless that Y. But eventually, I got them all covered. Beautiful, festive, red, and slightly crooked. But let's not talk about that. Before I go any further, let me shout out 2 amazing people, Best Beans Lifestyle and Trina Motivational. Listen, these ladies show me love all the time. They support my channel and they keep me going. I appreciate both of you so much. Thank you for being part of my little DIY family. If you're watching this, go check them out too. They're doing amazing things. Next step, the big round base. I wrapped it in green felt, and listen, the felt didn't reach all the way around at first. I stretched it like pizza dough. I pulled it like I was wrestling a toddler. But eventually, it laid flat like it understood who was in charge. Then came the moment of truth, gluing the letters on. Now hear me good. This is when joy turned into drama. I placed the J. Perfect. I placed the Y. Lovely. Then I picked up the O. The O said, I will not sit in the middle. I refuse. Instead, the O put itself on top of the J and the Y like the main character. And honestly, it looked good. So I let the O be Beyonce. Hot glue everywhere. Strings of glue flying like spiderwebs. Me blowing on my fingers every 2 seconds. I said, Jesus, take the glue gun because she is hot. Finally, letters secured. J-O-Y with the O overlapping like it owns the house. Now, G-E-M-S. Beautiful green gems. I picked one up, it fell. Picked another, it flew. One rolled under the table. One almost went in my slipper. These gems were running like they were late for work, but I caught all of them eventually. Glued them right to the letters, shiny and cute. If you'd like to support my channel in a small way, you can click the Super Thanks button. Your support helps me grow, and I truly appreciate every single one of you. Time to add the bow. I grabbed my ribbon and made the cutest little bow. I twisted it, folded it, shaped it, and the ribbon tried to twist itself into a pretzel. I said, "Ma'am, behave." I glued it at the top. Perfect. And then the snowflakes. Simple, right? Right? Nope. Every snowflake landed sideways. One flipped upside down. One slid like it was practicing for Olympic ice skating. I said, "Snowflakes, please, just stay still." After fighting for my life, they finally stayed where I put them. Then I stepped back, looked at everything, and let me tell you, joy was joyful. It looked like Christmas, happiness, and hard work all joined hands and started singing carols. You know, while making this, I realized something. Sometimes life is just like this craft. Things don't stay where you put them. Plans overlap, pieces slip out of your hands, and sometimes you have to fight with felt and gems to get things right. But in the end, when everything comes together, It's beautiful. It's joy. And that's it, guys. My joy sign made with cardboard, felt, gems, snowflakes, hot glue, and a whole lot of laughter. If this video made you laugh, smile, or feel festive, like, comment, and share some joy with someone today. Thank you for watching Vlogmas with me. I'll see you in the next DIY. Bye!